Hi everyone, welcome again to another Teacher Joseph video clip. And we're going through my weekly lesson dealing with some of the more challenging phrases. So we're just going to continue with that today. Right, so here, I have watched enough American movies to know that when American men cook, it's all about showing masculinity, maleness, and some kind of egotistical trip about being male. British men usually do that by either having a barbecue with alcohol or going to the pub and getting drunk. For us Brits, the camaraderie in drinking is more important than the actual food. The camaraderie. Now, let's just focus on the pronunciation first. Uh, it's a hard word to get your chops around. Let's just say it again. Camaraderie. Camaraderie. Yeah, and it basically means a mutual trust and friendship among people who spend time together. So, of course, drinkers, as you know, have a strong camaraderie. There's a strong camaraderie amongst people who like to drink alcohol, a feeling of friendship, of belonging, of being. And for British people, we find that difficult because we don't really have social structures outside of the family. Although I think probably younger people now are getting better at that because they've had more exposure to social media, other cultures than perhaps older people have. So for us Brits, the camaraderie in drinking is more important than the actual food. Camaraderie, it is actually a word we use quite a lot when we're talking about what we enjoy. Oh, I just love the camaraderie of going out with my friends. It just means the fellowship, being with other people, the camaraderie. Very complex word for such a simple thing. I scratched my head for a moment, remembering that this guy is actually teetotal, right? Teetotal is how we talk about people who don't drink. Okay, so for those of us who don't touch alcohol, we are teetotal. Okay, I don't know why we call it that. It may be an old reference to the tea of the British people. I don't know. But teetotal is how we describe people who are completely abstinent from alcohol. TEE. Maybe it's not related to English tea, which would be TEA. So it says here, I don't drink either, so we're more alike than not. Yeah, if you're more alike than not, that's when you're comparing things. Two things are more alike than not alike. More alike than not. I found myself wondering why I found him so annoying then. This is the American guy, okay? So he says, I'll need to spend a lot of time out hunting next week to walk off the weight after this celebration. And I thought, yes. I thought to myself, I remembered why he leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Yeah, so people or actions that you don't like, you can say they leave a bitter taste in your mouth. Yeah. You also could say that the person has an unfortunate manner. That's another way to say that you don't like them. It's that habit Americans have of being outdoors and doing things like driving golf carts, that's those little golf buggies, shooting animals and fishing. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, Americans are always doing stuff like that. I didn't even know we had hunting clubs here in the UK, but of course I could see his collection of guns behind him, which were lined up like trophies. Yeah, aren't you afraid the kids might find these? I asked. Uh, it's better they get used to them early, he said. Besides, the ammunition is kept far away. So, ammunition is what you put into guns to make them dangerous. Bullets, for example. Everything else, I think, is quite straightforward in the next part. So I think that's enough for us today. And we'll pick up again from here tomorrow. So the big word for today uh, is this one here, camaraderie. Camaraderie. And that's just fellowship with other people, enjoying time with others. The camaraderie. There we are. That's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this, and let's catch up soon. See you. Bye.